he gone yet?
Well, it doesn't sound like it. He can't get the car to start.
Well, hasn't he sent for his girlfriends and she got his engine running?
Katie.
What?
Well, there was no need for that.
Well, there's no need for her to start throwing up all over our house.
Poor Cortina, dead as a doornail.
Yeah, good idea.
Hi, love.
Hiya.
Want some brekkie?
No, sir.
Main meal of the day, you know.
Yeah, I know. You've got to watch what you eat, haven't you? Wouldn't want to start throwing up at anything.
Something like competition, eh?
Yeah.
So tell me, when is this big meet with the bishop then?
In a bit. Yeah, we'll be off soon. Yeah, please don't tell Dee I've been round here or where I'm going.
No sweat. She probably only scours in cahoots with you and you bit of puff anyway. All right, mate. Joke. Remember
Yeah,
them?
well, I think I'll wait till I've seen the bishop before I decide whether or not I've got a sense of humour. Look, I've had a bit.
Yeah, all right, mate. Good luck. So, when are they opening then?
Who?
No, mates from the subcontinent, that's who.
They're from Birmingham, Ron.
Well, why don't they open a shop in Birmingham?
Can I come in over?
Yeah, all right. So, what's it going to be like?
Just a pint to go for me, one, thanks.
And you forgot to put your order in for Easter eggs, didn't you?
No, one of these sorts out, thanks.
And you know what I mean, Barry. Are they going to be doing a lot of what?
Are you going to be doing what lot, Ron?
Your Asian buddies, are they going to be doing a lot like their crowd generally do? Flogging everything I've got in here, plus the rest. Like papers, ale, videos, fruit and veg, cuddly toys, books on fly fishing.
We'd have to wait and see, won't we?
Listen, Barry, I might be a bit thick, but I'm not stupid, you know.
And you're getting a bit carried away, Ron.
Oh, well, yeah, you're probably right. I mean, it's only my livelihood that's at stake after all, isn't it?
I think you're worrying a bit too much myself.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. I promise not to worry if you tell me what they're going to be flogging.
I'll tell you what you're flogging, Ron. You're flogging a dead horse. Haven't you heard of client confidentiality? There you go, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Morning, John. Morning, Bob.
How are you, Ron? There you go, mate.
Cheers, mate. 48. You off out?
Only for a stroll.
Oh, yeah? Where to?
Nowhere in particular. Just for the exercise. Always take a bit of chocolate along.
Well, in that case, how about a couple of Easter eggs?
I don't think so.
Oh, well. You're very quiet today, Barbara.
Am I? Sorry.
Oh, no, don't apologise.
How's Jackie?
The dreaded daughter is still confined to barracks. All last week and this. Best place for her at the time being. A little bit of solitary confinement is doing her the world of good.
Oh, I see. So, she hasn't been out at all then?
She would never get past the machine guns. Oh, did you get your cockroach problem sorted out?
Thanks, Ron.
Well, I couldn't help noticing the exterminator's van, you know.
We've had the place thoroughly treated. I don't think we'll be seeing any more of our creepy crawly friends.
Just wish the bug blasters could come round and sort out some of my worries, eh?
Don't we all? Sitting down on the job, are we?
Just like this morning.
You expecting a rush?
No.
Well, how about a proper hello then? What's up?
Nothing, I'm sorry.
What's the matter, Angela?
It's my beloved, estranged husband.
Has he been hassling you?
He came round this morning, talking about moving back in. Again.
Again?
Yeah. He pulled the same stunt last week. I thought it was all talk. It usually is with him. But I don't know. He seems serious.
How do you feel about that?
I just want to get on with my own life.
Tell him to sling his hoop, then.
It's the house that Colin built there, isn't it?
So?
So he's double mortgaged it, which means I'm trapped there. And now he's talking about moving back in and taking up where he left off.
As what, though?
He reckons he wants to be my husband again. He wants it to all be like it was.
Do you believe him?
No. No, I don't.
Yeah. Go on then.
It's all down to money with him, not love. He just wants to bail his precious business out. He just sees moving back in with me as a cost-cutting exercise. He's saving the rent in his flat for a start.
I thought his business was doing all right.
Oh, it is. Or so he says. It's just that no one's paying him. He came in waving this in my face this morning. It's a list of all the people that owe him money.
Well, why doesn't he just go round and collect it then?
He said he's tried. I wish he'd try a bit harder.
Wish you'd have told me about this before.
No. I can fight my own battles, honest.
Yes, we've got a half-10 appointment with Bishop Compton.
Yes.
Director Fountain.
The bishop's running late this morning. Oh, do take a seat.
Okay, mate. Cheers. See you now.
You got it sorted?
Johnny McLeod's lent me his wife's car. They're going away in a camper van for a few days, so
You? In a woman's car?
beggars can't be choosers. It's only for a day or so, till I get my beauty back on the road.
Right, I think I'll go and get a shower.
Anything interesting in there?
No.
Help you with your schoolwork later, eh?
You're alright. Haven't you got to go to work or something?
No, I took a day in lieu with me car conking out.
True she's over someone's shoulder.
And true to ignore your dad when he's trying to talk to you. Look, love, I know I upset you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
I'm not upset, I'm fine. I've seen vomit before.
Denise didn't do it on purpose, you know. It was something she ate.
You don't have to explain to me.
She was ill all weekend.
Why, when did you see her?
I haven't. I phoned her up.
Oh. You sure right now?
Yeah. But you're not, are you?
I'm okay.
This isn't about Denise being sick, is it?
No.
I just want you to know that all that matters to me is that you and our Sammy are happy. You're all I care about.
I know that.
And nobody is ever going to take my love away from you two.
I know that, Dad.
Right? Good.
Well, is it? It hasn't taken you very long to recover, has it?
How do you mean? From what?
From me mum. It's all right saying you love me and everything, but what about me mum? She's only been gone about 6 months and you're already moving somebody else in.
I haven't, honest.
She hasn't even thought about looking for another fella.
Is that what she told you?
Yeah, we talked about loads of things.
Are you going to tell her about Denise?
She wouldn't want to know. She it wasn't any of her business.
It is if it upsets you.
She's got enough on her plate without hearing about your girlfriends.
Please, Katie, it's not like that. Denise is just a good laugh. Somebody to have a drink with. She'll never mean to me what your mum meant to me.
Why are you going out with her then?
She's just someone to talk to have a bit of fun with.
Oh, a bit of fun. So it's all just a big game, is it?
No.
And I suppose part of this game was lying to me and getting me out of the house so you could have your bit of fun.
No, Katie, please.
I've got a vision. Coffee?
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, love, put that in your purse. You see, you were 25p short, so I've took this back, so we're right now, OK? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
It's that way, love. Ta-da now. Do you know what? She tries that trick on every time she comes in here.
You'd never have thought.
I would. That was a quick walk, wasn't it?
Yes.
John sent you back for more chocolate?
And no, actually, I came back to see you.
Me? Huh? Your luck must be in.
I just wanted a quick word.
Yeah, well, as long as it is a quick one, love, because Dee Dee's taking over in a minute, you know. I was planning on nipping into town.
It won't take long. I just thought you should know.
Know what?
Jackie was out on Friday at tea time.
Well, our Jackie? Nah, couldn't have been.
I'm sorry, she was. Definitely.
Where?
Just up the road. And she was talking to a boy from that gang.
Tall, sandy hair.
Yes. I've had trouble with him before, blocking me on the footpath.
Bleeding Darren! Why have you waited till now to tell me?
I'm sorry. It was only today, when you mentioned you'd been keeping Jackie in, that I realised.
I'm bloody sick of this! I'm sorry, Barb. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. Anyway, thanks for telling us, love.
I thought you should know.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, hiya.
Brought your daughter with me. Might as well make some use of her.
I'll leave you to it then.
What's all this then?
A mess.
Right, you tidy up and I'll brew her.
Hey, okay.
Here, drink this and then you can get off.
No, thank you.
You just stood and watched me make it.
Yeah. I just seem to be standing around watching a lot of things these days, don't I?
Hey, what do you want us to do now, Mum?
I want you to do something dead easy, Jackie. I want you to tell me the truth. What were you doing out with that Darren on Friday?
I wasn't out with Dad and Dad, honest.
Jackie, you promised me you were going to the library.
But I did.
Oh, I see. She promised you, did she? Oh, that's a nice little arrangement you two have got going here, isn't it? She tells you, you keep your gob shut and Mugginsy is kept in the dark. Like a mushroom.
Hold on.
What?
Well, why don't you just do as you were told? I trusted you.
Anyway, leave her out of this for a minute. I want some answers off you.
Well, I didn't think it'd do any harm. I go into the library.
So why not tell me? Come on, why not tell me? Do you know what, Dee? I am about sick up to here with all of this. You're meant to be my wife, aren't you? What are you doing always sneaking round behind me back? Giving them money, letting them run wild, they're getting away with murder. What am I round here, the big joke or what? I suppose when I go to work you get the party poppers out, do you?
Of course not.
Oh, no, I can just picture it now. Come on, kids, misery guts is gone. Playtime.
Now you're being ridiculous.
Am I? Well, how's this for being ridiculous? She stays here all day with me. You can get out of this shop now.
Oh!
Go on, you heard me. The management reserves the right to refuse admission. Off you pop.
Dad?
Oh, you got a well-trained sticking up for you, haven't you?
Don't be so stupid, Ron.
Stupid, am I? I am not being stupid. I am merely, for once, enjoying the privilege of having a tiny little say in the whereabouts of my own family.
You've gone mad.
That's right. Barking. Stark raving bonkers. In fact, when you get home, could you iron my straitjacket for me, please? Thank you.
Are you sure you don't want any?
No, thanks. It's too early for lunch.
Oh, I've got no choice. I've got to go into school soon. I hope I've done the right thing talking to Ron Dixon. He nearly blew a gasket. He's got a real temper, hasn't he? Still, it's understandable, I suppose.
Yes, it's understandable. I'm not surprised you don't understand it. You devote enough time to understanding it. Ron's kids burning down classrooms, starving children, mass murderers.
What?
Well, haven't we been through enough recently without you trying to take the rest of the world's ills on your shoulders?
I can't help but show concern. It's my job.
Can't you switch off just for 5 minutes, please? I just want a bit of time for you and me.
It's not my fault.
It's like living with a Samaritan sometimes.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, John. There is a world beyond these four walls, you know.
Yes. And these 4 walls are our home. And we've just redecorated them. Why? To make the place that you and I live in and share nice? Or to give me something to stare at while you go and work yourself into the ground?
Where are you going now?
to see if anybody else is interested in a home watch meeting.
Now?
Yes, somebody's got to keep the ball rolling. And I could do with somebody to speak to.
Nah, sorry, mate, we don't stock here. We're not licensed, you know.
Fair enough.
Okay, yeah.
Ta-ra.
See you again, ta-ra. At last.
At last what?
At last this shop is empty, and that's just how it's going to stay until I get the truth out of you, young lady.
I've told you the truth. Dad, I went to the library. Dad just appeared.
Jacqueline, it might surprise you to know, but I've heard every fairy story going, including Aladdin.
Yeah, but it's true.
Oh, yeah. What did you do then? Rub a lamppost 3 times and puff, Darren's wish is your command, like?
No, it didn't plan to meet him. He just turned up.
Why?
Well, I don't know.
He's got something to do with that fire, hasn't he?
No.
Jacqueline, he has, hasn't he?
No, Dad, honest.
Right, where does he live?
If someone wants to come in, Dad.
Well, they can just wait, can't they? And so can I. Where does he live?
Look, I don't know where he lives, Dad. I only met him because he hangs around here.
Yes, he does, doesn't he? And when he comes back, I'm going to wipe that smile right off his face.
Look, Dad, don't do anything stupid, will you?
Oh, there's nothing for you to worry about, love. Because until I've managed to have a little word in Darren's ear and get this mess all cleared up, you are going to be nice and warm, safely tucked up at home. Even if your library book is overdue.
Officially, Derek, I'm on my lunch hour. Now, you didn't keep your appointment with me this morning, did you?
Yes, and I'm sorry. Something came up.
Have you eaten?
No.
Right, Murray, would you, we have sandwiches for 2 and something to drink, pot of tea, maybe?
Oh, no, thanks.
Right, then. So, what is it that I can do for you on my lunch hour?
Well, I don't quite know where to begin, Father.
Well, take your time. You've come all the way from Grasmere to see me. Least I can do is give you a minute to gather your thoughts.
Well, it's all a bit complicated, I'm afraid.
Yes, I got the feeling it might be.
Yeah, but I came this morning to see you, to ask your advice. But I ran away again. My bottle went. I pretended there was somewhere else I had to be.
Well, everybody's bottle goes every now and then.
Yes, but I ran away from you, you see. I didn't know whether I wanted to hear your advice or not.
Yes, well, you're here now, so let's forget about this morning, shall we?
I wish everything was that easy.
And let's see what advice I'm capable of handing out.
Sort of advice that I want to hear with a bit of luck.
Mm-hmm. And what might that be?
Well, that's the problem. I don't know myself.
Well, it takes a brave man to admit he doesn't know his own mind.
Well, I don't feel very brave at the moment, Father.
Bravery comes in all shapes and sizes, Derek.
Well, this version feels more like pure fear.
Shall I start then? Tell me about her.
Sorry?
Come in. Ah, Mary. Thank you. Thank you. Margaret Clements. Tell me about her.
But how did you know?
It's my job to know.
But who told you her name?
Well, that doesn't matter. What does matter is your welfare. Now tell me about you and Margaret. We've got as long as you need.
There you are. That should be ready in about 15 minutes.
Right.
Would you like tea or coffee?
Oh, please. Coffee, white, no sugar.
Would you do a coffee, white, no sugar, like a magazine?
Yes. Thank you.
There you are.
Lovely. Thanks.
Hiya.
You seem to have fully recovered then.
I don't believe in dwelling on things.
You sure you're all right?
I'm fine, thanks. Have you got milk?
Well, I have one for Fiona. Have one for Jenny.
They're lovely, thanks.
And I also have one for Angela.
You're mad.
Well, I thought it might help take your mind off ex-husbands and their debts, you know.
It'll take more than Easter egg to do that, but thanks anyway.
So, how about tucking in? Cup of tea?
No, I'm saving my egg, but a cup of tea would be nice. And as for calling his debtors,
they can get arrested.
won't be sack. Right, who's going to make that fabulous dress and nice cup of tea there?
So I see, Father, I feel like I'm in an impossible situation. I love the priesthood. But I love Margaret too. And now she's given me what basically amounts to an ultimatum. One or the other. Her or the priesthood. But I can't choose. Because I love my job. My vocation. Do you see how complicated it is?
Well, I know it must seem that way, but believe me, you are not the first priest to sit in that chair and give me a story along those lines.
And what did you say to the others?
Well, it depended on what they said to me.
Father, I'm being honest with you. I do love this girl. This woman. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm sorry. I'm repeating myself. I need guidance, you know. I remember your talks in the seminary. You used to talk with such clarity of feeling. I need to know what you really think I should do. This burden of two different kinds of loves, it's crushing me.
And you want me to tell you what to do?
Well, yeah, to advise me, to get it clearer in my own head. I need your help.
I'm afraid that the only person that can help you is yourself, Derek.
Yes, I realise that.
All we can do is to give you the time to think things through.
You've got 10 years to spare?
No, but a leave of absence can be easily arranged.
Father, I've been on retreats. I've been posted to a parish in the middle of nowhere. I really don't think taking a week off is going to have that much difference.
Well, take as much time as you like. The church can spare you for a while, if it means we're not going to lose you for life.
I don't want a leave of absence. I need guidance, advice.
Well, my advice to you is to walk away from the pressures of your job and to give yourself a breathing space.
Breathing space. I feel like I do with that. I feel like the church is suffocating me at the moment, killing me with kindness.
All we want to do is to help you to reach the right decision.
What if that decision means that I choose Margaret over the priesthood?
Then you must renounce your vocation and forget about being a priest.